But the question that our customers really want answered, all of you, was when and how will GIS and BIM work together more seamlessly? Now, when it comes to geospatial science, there are many players out there, many, but one company has been at the forefront of GIS technology since 1969. And it's really been my distinct pleasure to meet the man who founded that company and has defined what geospatial software is today. I've enjoyed our conversations. We're going to get to have another one now. I've enjoyed the discussions about how our teams and our customers might collaborate. And this week, we are announcing a strategic alliance. Please join me in welcoming to the stage the founder and president of ESRI, Jack Dangerman.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Sit down.
So Jack, I am super excited about this partnership. I know why. We've talked about it. A lot of people out there might instantaneously know why. Yep. But can you tell people why we should be excited about this partnership?
Well, I'm kind of thrilled about it myself. I mean, actually, this is really a turning point, I would say, in bringing two worlds together. I mean, the whole design world, engineering world that most of you here dominate. I mean, you build all the buildings and facilities of the world, right? Right? Yeah, it's amazing to me. I mean, and by the way, thanks for the vision that you have of data first, data integration, and your own vision of just driving technology and to support these people. Why I'm excited is I also come from a context of digital modeling. We digitally model geography. In other words, a GIS is a kind of model like BIM. And so in cities, we often refer to it as a CIM, city information model. Or in natural landscapes, like the photo shows up here, LIMS, landscape information models. So I just like this dynamic of LIMS and CIMs and BIMs all working together. And don't you like it? I know it's kind of a joke.
Like I said yesterday, Autodesk and ESRI will work together fine because we all have three-letter acronyms.
Right.
Just about everything we do.
Yeah. Well, okay, so what does it really mean? Why am I so excited about this? Because this science world of abstracting into computational things, geography, environmental data, elevation data, water, sociology, all of it, should logically feed and give direction to people who design the world and build the future. So at this particular point in history, I mean, you and I and everybody in the room are being challenged. Don't you feel a little challenged the way it's going in the world? I mean, it seems to me like the arrows are going in the wrong direction. And we have an opportunity, particularly in this partnership that we have, to allow these worlds of LIMS and CIMs to integrate so that we have more effective, what did you say yesterday? Better design? More design?
Better, with less.
With less.
Less being specifically less negative impact on the world we live in.
Yeah, or I would say there's a fourth dimension, which is more sustainable. I mean, we have, especially with you in the room, who are building the future, we have the opportunity to give guidance or context to the future through full geographic scientific knowledge. I have an old friend, Richard Saul Wurman. Some of you know him here. He started TED Talks. And he has a little saying that says, understanding precedes action. And this world of science, as a framework for the design community, can give a geodesign framework for creating the future. Understanding precedes the design and engineering and build process, all that your company does. So I'm just thrilled at this idea of linking our two technologies, but it's more than simply a business deal. It's more than simply, providing lots of maps to designers. It's also, in context, a way to address this fundamental challenge.
Well, I asked you yesterday, I asked you while we were sitting talking, I said, hey, do you think this partnership could have prevented Houston from flooding? You said no, but you also said something very interesting. Could you share that with people?
Yeah, I think what's happening now is disaster response or disaster recovery. And this is largely a design and engineering world. And I think as we make those separate transactional changes, rebuilding Houston, rebuilding Florida, et cetera, being able to integrate in the science side to give it direction will create those cities being more resilient. And that was these were a couple of events. Considering the way the world is going, we're going to have lots more events and challenges. And let me say this, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to take every bit of our best design and creative thinking. It's going to take every bit of our best science. It's going to take all of our energy and our thought if we're going to turn this around. So this, to me, Andrew, is a huge moment of being able to define not only the technology integration, but start the process of thinking about how we create a future which is sustainable. That's
you have a fairly expansive vision of this partnership. Yeah. I think we all want to applaud that. Look, I think your insights are amazing. I'm so excited about this. As you know, you and I have talked quite a bit. You know, this whole idea of sustainable cities and being able to actually design and build sustainable cities without the integration between what our two companies do,
yes,
it's much more difficult to actually achieve that goal. So I'm looking forward to the two of us together helping the world do more, better with less, anywhere.
Anywhere. This is beautiful. I love this thought.
Jack, this is so exciting. I look forward to doing this and working together more. Thank you, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Dangerman from ESRI.
Thanks a lot.
Now, I know some of you have been waiting for a partnership like this for a while. It's an excellent outcome. I'm just telling you, Jack has been a joy to work with. His entire company has been a joy to work with. And as you heard from me yesterday, our goal is to help all of you do more, better with less. And I really sincerely believe that our alliance with ESRI is going to help us get there. I really also want to thank Tim and Kelsey for sharing the innovative work they're doing at Kaleta and Skanska. Wasn't it amazing to see the kinds of things that companies can do today with our technology? I just want to give them another hand. Today's presentation was all about how our technology is helping you solve the grand challenges next week. Today. Tomorrow, you're going to hear about how to bridge what you design and engineer today to what you build and make tomorrow. Enjoy all the classes today, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much.